Alright, today we are talking about Rust. You probably heard of it. I mean, it's one of the biggest survival games out there. And with biggest, I mean like the granddaddy of survival games. Of course, there are newer games that have similar traits, and there will be even more games that have similar traits. Because the survival genre is quite popular nowadays. The survival genre had its days like of glory back in the day, like a couple of years ago, I would say. But now we see quite the resurgence of Rust, at least. Lots of streamers and YouTubers are playing it again. Most of them play it together on like one big server, and the people love it. The people watch it and eat it up. So, why is Rust so popular right now? And is it worth the $40 you need to pay to being able to play it? I don't know, let's find out. So, first a bit about the game. Rust is a survival game, who would have thought? You have a big open map with resources that you can mine, like rocks and wood and stuff like that, scraps and stuff. And you will need to make a base and collect a lot of stuff and make guns and tools and all kinds of stuff to be able to survive better, because you're not alone on the island. There's a lot of other players and bears and other stuff, but mostly you need to worry about the other players, because on paper you could join up with other players and build a base together and have fun and be friends, but reality hits harder, because in reality all the people are assholes. Everyone wants to kill you, everybody's toxic and has an open mic, which is, in my opinion, not that great, but hey, whatever. So, how does your game look first time playing it? Probably very frustrating, because you have no idea what you're doing. There's a lot of people that do know what they're doing, and they're gonna abuse you. They're gonna kill you, take your stuff, even if you don't have anything. They don't care. It can be quite the toxic community. Which brings me on to my next point. You should probably be playing this with a friend, because alone, first of all, you don't really have a big chance of survival all on your own, and second of all, it's not very fun being alone, because everything tries to kill you, everyone wants your loot, everyone wants to destroy your base, make you cry, and, teabag your body. But with a friend, well, it's still exactly the same, but you have someone to complain with, and your chances are slightly better, because two people better than one person, right? Yeah. But anyways, this is still not when this game shines, because this game, Rust, shines when you have a group of people you can play with, like all the YouTubers are doing right now. And that's my theory, why this game is so popular right now, and probably keep on going to be. Jesus, English is hard. Because, we had Among Us for a while now, and most YouTubers played that for quite a while. Some are still playing it. But the problem with that is it can get quite boring quite fast. I think it got popular, Among Us. We're talking about Among Us now. I think Among Us got popular because, social distancing. It's a social game. We can talk to each other, we can have fun. I think that was the recipe for success for Among Us. Now that Among Us got kind of old and boring, for most people at least, that's what I assume, we need something new. For a while, a lot of YouTubers and streamers played Minecraft with each other, and now it's Rust, which is basically Minecraft with better graphics and less destruction of the environment. But all in all, it's very similar. It's a survival game. It's a very good survival game. Maybe I should mention that at some point, but it is and stays a survival game. So while it may look very fun when YouTubers play it and you watch it on stream and they're having fun, and you might want to buy the game, just keep in mind your playthrough is not gonna be anything like those YouTubers, except if you have a classroom full of people to play this with, which I kinda doubt. Maybe you have a big ass Discord and can play with friends from there, which is awesome, but I don't know, I doubt that most people have that many people to play with. especially when the game costs $40. So yeah, I mean, I didn't really mention much about the game now, but you can imagine it's a very plain survival game. And don't take me wrong, like plain in this content doesn't mean like anything bad. It's very simple, it's very just survival focused. But I'm not a big fan of survival games, as you might know, because it's very grindy and very the main gameplay loop of survival games is not something I enjoy very much. But I know that a lot of people do. And for those people, this game is amazing because it's a really good survival game. I can't stress that enough. It's a really good survival game with a lot of crafting, with a lot of progression. I'm just not a fan of it. And if you're a guy that likes to be a lonely wolf in a game full of assholes and enjoy being the underdog, I guess, trying to sneak through people and like get stuff, loot them, and yeah, not get looted yourself basically, then this game might be fun for you. Or if you have friends to play with, then it's a totally different story. But if you're alone, and I mean you can enjoy survival games, but if you're alone in Rust and you're not planning on playing it with any friends, it might get kinda boring kinda quickly, because it can be very frustrating at times. But with that said, if you still wanna spend $40 on this game, be my guest. I sure hope this video wasn't too rambly and too confusing. I thank you all for watching very, very much. And I hope you started well into 2021. I mean, don't even get me started. Anyways, I hope you're gonna have a wonderful year, a wonderful week, and a wonderful day today. Goodbye.